Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Manny Machado. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Taijuan Walker. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Schwarber raging back towards the wall. Looking up to the warning track. Makes the catch. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
Jose Azocar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. But he got traded to the Diamondbacks. That was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets. But Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will...
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Seth Lugo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Trey Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Slice down the right side. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. To third. Whips it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Trey Turner.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Alec Bohm in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brandon Jordan. There's a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Crawford at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Walker back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a ground ball to first. Over to Turner for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Outside. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. The wind to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Another solid power season. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Slapped foul. Going 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt. Nola fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
JT Realmuto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Harper over at second, 1 down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. One left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now here is Nelson Cruz. Cruz, multi-time All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin.
And now it's Austin Nola. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. A really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. In there, and it's 0-1. Kim getting the start at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Fouled off. He was late. That one lifted to left. Schwarber right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bogarts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran second baseman, Josh Harrison. Harrison in his 12th season, 35 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. Fires to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. It just got out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's going to be Justin Crawford in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Lugo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brandon Jordan. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Jordan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the righty deals. And that's just foul.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The 0-2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's Harper now. Doubled his first time up. Center field. Azokar has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azokar.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. .3-0 down. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Lugo back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. They probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Yeah, there's the strike. That one misses. 1-1. Schwarber, the lead runner at second. Realmuto at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nick Martinez getting loose out there. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle. And that one handled on the run, sent it over to first. And that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. The right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Schwarber makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And there's a ball. Here's a 2-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Schwarber makes the grab, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32,
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Way high.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike. Nola off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch misses way outside. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the center fielder,
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Jordan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Jordan. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 1-0. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a 3-0. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 2.
Harper.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Two now. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Philadelphia, and here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Walker back to work. And first offering is fouled off. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crawford settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Jose Azocar. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Harrison pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan
Soto now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And delivers outside. Soto, the home run derby champ from a year ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fought off foul.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Nick Martinez on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 21, Nick Martinez.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it is JT Realmuto in there for strike one. Realmuto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the 0-1. And that's too high. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Krismat, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch. Here's a 2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Goes down looking.
The batter, the second
Josh
baseman,
Harrison stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A little bit low.
2-0.
2-0. And that one clips the corner. Line drive, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Trey Turner. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. First offering misses the mark. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado preparing to come on if needed. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. 2-1.
That's in there, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way. Carpenter swinging a drive. Right field. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pack to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Taijuan Walker departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Matt Strong.
Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harper going back, racing back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Nova. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swings through that one for strike two. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And he takes a strike. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up, and that's a foul ball. Nola off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes, and that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nabil Prismat. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 74, Nabil Prismat. Leading up for the
and he deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Bogarts with the throw to first. Awesome play there.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. This guy with light tower power.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
No strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got one out to right. Cruz under this one. He's got it. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds at 4-3. On the mound now, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
number 30, Gregory Soto.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Ball one, no strikes. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado appears to be getting loose. Brogdon getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
The left fielder, number 22.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The third baseman, number 13. Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Stepping in for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And now the lefty, that one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Bryce Harper, known for his late-inning heroics.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The tying run at the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kyle Schwarber to bat next. Next pitch is popped up. Harper retired. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Schwarber out of the play.
Fastball moved right down the middle, and usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
JT Realmuto steps in. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Realmuto checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Realmuto is out. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 3. The left-hander on now, Jose Alvarado. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Jose Alvarado.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Alvarado, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Harper hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Cruz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. kicks and fires. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 4 and the Phillies 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman,
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Harrison in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The next offering misses, and a full count now. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. And there's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, 1 down. And that's outside. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. In the air to left center. Soto gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
The final line score for this